Savannah confirms Todd Chrisley's graying hair. They don't sell hair color in prison. Savannah Chrisley claimed that her father, Todd Chrisley, had let his hair gray at the federal prison Camp Pensacola in Florida while serving a 12-year sentence. First and foremost, newsflash, they don't sell hair color in commissary, so his hair is naturally gray, Savannah explained on Tuesday's Unlocked podcast episode. Even if he wasn't in prison, the Chrisley knows best. Alan would advise him to keep it that way. It looks great. He's got a great prison barber, this Puerto Rican guy. He's very kind, and he's got tattoos from his face down, she went on. Todd's oldest daughter, Lindsay Chrisley, previously teased the hair transition on an April episode of her podcast, The Southern Tea. My last visit with my dad, I couldn't stop telling him how great that he looked, Lindsay raved. He looks very, very good. I told him, I said, even your hair looks better, a little bit longer and a little bit grayer. Savannah, 25, also stated that talk about her father's guilt eating him alive and that he's ready to admit to his flaws is completely false. Todd, 54, has only been relentlessly optimistic behind jail, according to Chrisley's lawyer Alex Little. I think he's doing what he needs to do to be a good model prisoner and get along with the people he's there with, the people who have to become friends and part of your community, Little said. Todd and wife Julie, 50, who is in the midst of her 7-year sentence at Federal Medical Center in Lexington, CI, are currently in the process of appealing their conviction. However, in the meantime, several people in the Chrisley circle have detailed their terrible living conditions since they reported to their respective prisons on Jan. 17. One of Todd's attorney's eye surgeon recently claimed to TMZ that his client is being photographed while sleeping and that people are destroying his mail. The couple's children have also spoken out about their existence behind bars, with Savannah and her brother Chase claiming they don't have air conditioning and are surrounded by snakes. Now they both have no air conditioning. They're both in states where it gets 100 degrees and there's no air conditioning, Chase stated on Savannah's Unlocked podcast on July 25. Savannah also claimed Julie had rattlesnakes just casually slithering on the floor in front of her, but Chase corrected her, saying it was a poisonous snake but not a rattlesnake. I don't care if you killed someone, you should have air conditioning in a government facility. That's just ridiculous, Chase, 27, said. Savannah said that the air conditioning is the least of their problems, claiming that the prisons also contain black mold, asbestos lead-based paint. Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison, while Julie will serve 7 years for fraud and tax evasion in November 2022, as previously reported. Savannah discussed her parents' appeals with their new legal team, and the Chrisleys have strongly maintained their innocence.